go-to Sightmark product depends on the platform. So I shoot principally two platforms, pistol caliber carbine, which is more of a rifle type platform. And in that application, I use the Volta Solar. It's a red dot system that mounts on the rail, has a pretty good optic window for me, but I love the natural riser that it comes with. Because of the technique that I use when I mount the rifle, I like to shoot head up. And the fact that the optic comes on a natural riser, it allows me to be able to keep my head in the orientation that I want to be able to be the most mobile and engage targets as quickly as I need to. So that's on my rifle platform. Pistol, I run the M-Spec, and I run that on a number of different lines of pistol because I find that the RMR footprint is universal. So that is something that adds value as well.
My go-to Sightmark product would probably be, as far as a daytime scope, the Pinnacle series. I use a lot of LPVOs on lever actions when I'm out bear hunting, and then the night vision, the Wraith Mini, the 4K, and then obviously the Wraith Mini Thermal, you know, as introductory scopes to get you out night vision hunting, thermal hunting, predator hunting, stuff like that.
My go-to product with Sightmark right now is going to be a Sightmark Wolverine on my AR and the Mini Wraith Thermal. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about getting one of those myself. I got to shoot one today a little bit, but I'd say starting out, my first two that I've got that I really like are the Wolverine and the Mini Wraith Thermal.
I have two go-to products. The first one is that 4K Mini for night hunting. Just a solid optic, good resolution. I've shot it out to maybe 400 or 500 yards at night, no problems. And then the second one is the Presidio. And I've been shooting that on one of my PRS guns, as well as a coyote hunting rig. It's been bouncing around my truck. No problems with it at all. Dial's solid, it's clear, and solid optic.
So my go-to Sightmark product, that's a tough one because literally everything I've got to test out, I've liked all of it. So I narrowed it down to two. So from the long range shooting aspect is actually going to be the Latitude spotting scope. So it's a 20 to 60 first focal plane mil reticle spotting scope. I think the price is right at $700, which when you start looking at those type of scopes with ED and HD glass, they're in the several $1,000 range. So I'm very careful where I spend my money, and I would rather spend my money on like just a high-end gun, high-end scope. I didn't want to spend it on a spotting scope that I'm using very rarely. And when I compare the two together, like the you know, $3,000 spotting scope to the Sightmark spotting scope, I can't even justify spending the extra money because I don't feel like you're getting that extra, you know, $2,500 in quality out of those other ones. The second one, hands down, is going to be the Wraith Mini Thermal. Getting into thermal hunting, it gets new shooters able to get into that, as well as even if you're not a new shooter, been shooting for a while, thermal's just been so expensive. It's just really been out of hand. Sightmark has brought that into the hands of people, so it's an excellent quality thermal scope.
So a lot of the hunting that I like to do and that I'm capable to do in Ohio, we don't have a huge amount of coyotes and we don't have really any hogs, but I love thermal hunting. Like, it's kind of really become a passion of mine to be able to get out at night, walk around, and that kind of feel. There's a certain feel that you get when you're night stalking and you can't see what's there, but being able to find it on a thermal for me has been I kind of get tingles about it. So for me, the Wraith Thermal has been my absolute favorite optic. I've got two and I love them both.
My go-to is the Wraith. I started off actually using my buddy's, which is a Sightmark as well, and he had the HD. And so when I went to that market I seen at the price I had the cash at the time, so I bought that. And I just stuck with the scope, and it's my go-to. I like it because you can use it during the day and during the night.